Hello everyone, hello learners. Learners are always leaders. Assalamu alaikum, and this is Khaja. Welcome to a new video on why should I learn English, or why should you learn spoken English. The top 10 reasons for learning spoken English in this AI arena. You know that why should you learn spoken English? Everybody knows that. But in this video, we are going to share new things, new reasons, adjusting the AI situation and job market situation of Bangladesh. You know about AI, you know about the job market economic situation of Bangladesh. So at this moment, I would say we need to learn spoken English with a top priority. আমাদের career এখন সবচেয়ে বেশি গুরুত্ব দেওয়া উচিত to learn spoken English with other skills. Why? Number one reason is that AI is changing the whole world. AI is changing everything at the same time our job market. So I would say in number one case for Bangladeshi people, who are living in this country, they should learn spoken English, giving a top priority, because at this moment the number of job seekers is increasing every day. At the same time, the scope actually is just the opposite of the demand. So there is a huge gap between supply and demand regarding job sectors. How? You know that Bangladesh is actually passing through an economic recession. Severe challenges are going in our job market, and you see that new jobs are not creating following the demand of job seekers. You see that new investment is not coming in a significant way. You see that our economic situation is not improving for the last 4 years actually. Even if you count government jobs, there are 5 lakhs, around 5 lakh jobs, job vacancy are in government sector, but those are not filling up. And there is a very narrow chance, little chance, that there will be huge employment in government sector due to the economic situation. And in private sector, the situation is same. The export is not growing at our expected level, and I would say that the investment is not coming at our expected level. So what is the result? There is very little chance. There is a very narrow chance to grow the job market within the country. So what can you do? You can search your jobs outside of Bangladesh. You can search for remote jobs, or you can go outside to get jobs, search jobs, and fight with the global competitive candidates. It's very much clear that Bangladeshi people, we have to fight globally to get jobs with the competitive candidates. And in that case, what will be the language? Definitely spoken English. English is essential for us. I would say that it was never essential like at this moment. এই মুহূর্তে যতটা essential, এরকম essential কখনোই ছিল না. Yes, and thousands of people are going outside. So in this moment, I would say for country situation, number one, due to country situation, you have to learn spoken English. Number two, that is widening your audience. Like why I am trying to, or why am I trying to make videos in English? You know that if I make videos continuously in Bangla, that means my audience will be Bangla speaking people, and only in Bangladesh, only in West Bengal. Few people, not a high rate around the other countries. Only Bangla speaking people will try to watch my videos. But if I want to grow my audience, then I must have to make my videos, make my content in English. Not only video, for making any content that is in books or blog or anything you like to make. If you want to earn more money, if you want to increase your audience, what will be the language? That is a spoken English. And you know that Indians are earning a lot of money. How? You see that so many channels are available in India, so many channels which are completely in English, and those are run by Indians, local Indians. Why are they doing that? And definitely their earning is higher than others who are making only in local language. So for increasing your audience, you must learn spoken English and English. Number 3 is monetization. Like if you want to earn money, then you have to go for monetization. You can use lots of platforms. There are so many platforms to earn money. But if you want to use those platforms effectively, and if you want to get monetization within a shortest period of time, then English is essential for you. For monetization, not only for video, for anything, writing, blogging, whatever. So if you want to get faster monetization, that means you want to grow your audience faster. That means you want to reach to wider audience. That means you have to learn spoken English. So number 4, one is I've said context situation. Number 2, increasing your audience. Number 3, monetization. Number 4, if you want to grow your career in multinational corporations, international organization, what will be your language? Will you work in local language with low pay? Will you remain low paid for years after years? If you want to grow your career, want to earn more, and want to work in international organization, multinational organization, corporate or corporation within your country, what language you should learn? That is spoken English. Number 5, I said that learning purpose. If you want to learn something new, what will be your language? Like you want to learn artificial intelligence, that is very much essential at this moment. But learning AI very clearly and the basic of AI from a Bangla speaking trainer, you will not get that. You will not get a good trainer on AI who is speaking in Bangla, who is explaining in Bangla. All the best things regarding AI are in English. So if you want to learn AI and if you want to cope up with artificial intelligence that is entering into our every aspects of life, into every learning, what will be your language? Definitely you have to learn spoken English. So you see that the importance of learning spoken English is growing almost every day, and you cannot wait. You have to learn spoken English from now. And actually beginners level, intermediate level English are not working at this moment. Slightly you have to speak better level of English. Number 6, I want to talk about the freelancers. You know that freelancers of Bangladesh, Bangladeshi freelancers. Bangladeshi freelancers are, lowest paid almost in this world. They are not in the top chart. They are not in the highly paid 10 tops or 20 tops. They are very much low paid. What are the reasons? Some of them freelancers, I found that they are not strong in English, and that's why they are not enough confident, and they don't sometimes communicate with the international buyers. And sometimes they take some contact from other freelancers. That's a very sad case. So if you want to learn freelancing and if you want to earn more money, spoken English is compulsory nowadays. You can talk about 10 years ago whether it was compulsory or not. I'm not talking about that age of time. Now I'm talking about this time. This is essential. So if you want to learn from freelancing, you know that. Another challenge is related with AI. AI has started to take the tasks or works of freelancing all over the world. The research says that a large part of freelancing jobs already taken by artificial intelligence. So, who want to, stay in freelancing and fight with AI, how it is possible? You have to learn AI and you have to incorporate AI into your freelancing job. There is no alternative. You have to learn AI and you have to incorporate AI into your tasks. So how is that possible? By which language you learn and you will incorporate? Will you wait for Bangla speaking trainers for 10 years? No, there is no time. You have to learn it now and from the best places. So if you want to learn the best thing, best AI course and want to incorporate into freelancing, if you don't want to decrease your income, if you don't lose your tasks, if you don't destroy your skills, you must learn spoken English. There is no alternative, because spoken English will not help you directly. But to learn and to accommodate, to incorporate, there is no alternative of spoken English. Number 7. Number 7, maybe you want to be an influencer or you want to be influenced by other influencers. global influencers. For your career progression, you must take support from mentors. And you cannot, compete in this global job market without a mentor. So I'm not going to talk about how mentors make you competitive. I'm not going to explain that, but I'm telling that you cannot grow without a mentor. Now, how can you get the best mentor? How can you communicate with the global influencers? Or you want to learn from the influencers in which language? Global influencers are not speaking in Bangla, not writing in Bangla. So what will happen? You have to learn the spoken English and English. There is no doubt. So you are getting that the reasons have been changed and learning English is more important than ever. Number 8. There is a term as competitive advantage. In Bangladesh, you have found already that who can speak English, who can communicate well in English, they are getting advantage in jobs. In every job circular, you see that it is said that English is essential, both written and speaking. That means you have to be competent in English speaking. And you know that salary difference, where Bangla speaking and English speaking with the same job, who are communicating in English, they are getting higher salary. Everywhere, whether it is even in garment sector, the merchandisers who can communicate in English well, they are highly paid. And they are getting promotion than any others, not only in garment sector, in every sector. Spoken English is clearly giving you the competitive advantage. So if you want to sustain in the job market, if you want to grow in the job market, if you want to progress in the job market, and if you want to defeat your competitors, quality of English is important. That means spoken English and written English definitely are essential for you. Number 9. I've said in the first reason, that is the situation. Actually, maybe the career opportunities are narrowing in our country, but it's growing all over the world. Like in USA, every month the job opportunities are increasing almost. And I've talked about the AI, artificial intelligence, that is taking many jobs. Definitely that will take 20%, 30% jobs by 2030, maybe even faster they can take. Even faster it can take more jobs. So what are the alternatives? Definitely many jobs will be demolished. For journalists, for lawyers, for customer care, for content writer, for copywriter, all over the world. And there are so many jobs like talent hunting, means HR, means accounting, repetitive jobs. Those will not sustain in this world within few years. You will find that many jobs are vanished. So in that case, what we have to do? We have to switch our jobs. We have to reskill our skills. You know about upskilling and reskilling. That means reskilling means if you want to switch your job, like you are working in digital marketing, that will be vanished. So that will be done by AI. So what can you do? You have to learn other things to sustain your life, to sustain your earning. Like you are a content writer, you are a copywriter, you are earning a lot. Within few years, you will not be able to write copyright. You cannot earn so much money from copywriting. It will be written by AI. That has been already started. So copywriter has to change their job. Like many bankers, many account professionals have to change their job for switching jobs, for getting new skills. Which language will help you the most? That is learning spoken English. And beyond these reasons, it is said that AI will change the education system, and it's true. The whole education system is changing. This system of education will not sustain, definitely. New style of education is coming. Maybe we should not learn for 16 years, 20 years, or 24 years to enter into job market. We can enter within 15 years, within 16 years, within 17 years, and people are doing that. Maybe we will not study for 10 subjects, 12 subjects, etc., etc. We will learn on basic few subjects and we will be expert on those areas, and we will search jobs, we will do jobs. So that is changing. So in this changed arena due to AI, how can you cope up? How can you accommodate yourself? How can you cope up? How can you accommodate yourself within this job market? New pattern of job market. That is, your language will be spoken English. If you vote for Bangla, it will be demolished from this job market, from this competition. For your career growth, you want to be a member of different global professional network, a professional association. Even within the country, if you want to be a member of a posh networking society, Bangla is not working there. The corporate people, where are they? They are speaking English. The international organizations people, they are speaking English. So if you want to make a strong networking and you want to be a part of that network, and if you want to utilize that network, you want to be a member of international different members association like doctors, engineers, lawyers, HR professionals. There are so many international bodies, and if you want to connect with them, if you want to enter into the network of those associations, those networks, if you cannot speak English, you'll be out of the scenario. That is very clear. So there is no alternative of learning spoken English, and I've said 10 reasons actually which are mostly new and blended. Actually, what I have done in this video, I'm also trying to widening my audience. That's why I'm speaking English. And I've said that you have learned the techniques, mechanisms, skills, so many skills, so many techniques about spoken English, so many vocabularies, how to learn vocabularies, about grammar, tense, everything we have learned in the last 3 years. So this is the time to apply those skills. And that is by show yourself by speaking English. You are learning that is not the ending. When we plant a seed, what do we expect? What do we expect? There will be a tree that will grow, that will give us, fruits and logs, woods, right? And also oxygen. So if you learn English day after day, years after years, months after months, that is not giving result. What is the result? That is, it is said that the taste of a pudding is in eating. That pudding is sharp kemne buja jabe khaile. So you are learning spoken English. You have learned a lot of things. What is the proof if you cannot speak? So speak now. And with the 10 new reasons almost I have shared. And this is I call English version. We know the importance of English, but I have accommodated, I have blended the artificial intelligence impact and at the same time Bangladesh's economic situation. The job market situation will not improve within next 4 or 5 years. I can give you guarantee. So what can we do? Focus on these 10 needs, 10 importance, 10 most important reasons for learning spoken English at this AI arena. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you again.